Hi there, today we're going to have a look at a couple of lower back stretches which are going to help to lengthen the spine, to open the hamstrings and to broaden across the back as well. It's important that you watch closely so that they're done properly. So let's take a few moments just to come to sitting. We'll need a block or a small pile of books to sit onto. So bringing the hips and the pelvis to sit onto your block or pile of books just a few inches high. We'll stretch your left leg to extend forwards, so press the heel away and draw the right foot all the way in so that it settles against the inside edge of the left thigh. We want to have a sense of the lower back being nice and open and the spine being long, and you may feel as you take the left leg into a dorsiflexion, so the centre of the heel pressing away, the ball of the foot drawing in, you might feel a stretch down through the back of the hamstring itself. So take a couple of moments just to breathe here. Ground the tailbone all the way down towards the floor below and have a sense of lifting all the way up towards the tips of the ears so the spine's nice and long. Keep a sense of connecting into the lower back. And then if you want to move on a little further, we'll take hold of your strap and using either a yoga strap or a belt or a tie from home, you're going to loop this strap around your foot, wrapping the belt around the knuckles of the hands, and as you keep the elbows soft and the shoulders soft, lift and lengthen up through the spine. So we'll really press that left heel away, reach up towards the tips of the ears, keep the face soft and take a few moments to breathe. Again, as we feel the tailbone now releasing down towards the floor, open up through the side of the lungs, stay with an easy flow of breath and just imagine you can create some space in between the vertebrae of your spine as you're breathing. So the jaw's nice and soft and the face is nice and relaxed. And then when you're ready, as you find yourself breathing out, you're going to release the strap, relax the leg. Let's change to the other side. So and this time, right leg extending forwards, left foot coming all the way in against the thigh. Once more, check that the pelvis is heavy towards the ground. So traditionally, this stretch would be done like a strain or a kind of a real reaching for the toes and trying to force your way down there with the chest down towards the thigh. But as you can see, that puts just a lot of pressure through the back muscles, particularly in the discs of the lower back, which is to be avoided. So we want to have a sense of the hips pressing down towards the floor, a nice length through the back, and then as we loop the belt around the foot, again, just taking a little bit around the knuckles so we have something to take hold of and to work while keeping the elbows and the shoulders nice and relaxed. Stay with the breathing. Try and lift the chest up, draw the shoulders back, but at the same time flexing away through the right heel with the face nice and soft. A couple of long inhales, slow exhales, staying with an easy pace of the breath. Feel that you can stretch the whole of the back of the body by pressing the right heel away, by lifting up through the back of the neck, all the way through the back of the skull and dropping the chin forwards and down a little. And then when you're ready from here, breathing out, just going to soften and release. Finally, let's stretch both legs forwards. Again, both heels pressing out and away. Check that the back feels nice and broad, that we're not collapsing or slumping into the back of the spine. We've got a good extension through the whole of the back. And then bending the knees if you need to get it there. And take the belt over and around the feet. Supporting with the hands, wrapping the strap around the knuckles, stretching the heels away and breathing here. So feel the sitting bones drop down to the floor. Feel the heels stretch away and try to lift up to the tips of the ears as you breathe deeply into the stretch through the back of the legs and broaden and spread and open through the whole of the spine. Staying with the flow of the breath. Here we're just strengthening and stabilizing all the muscles in the back. You can extend forwards ever so gently to find a deeper stretch. Make sure that you keep the spine straight and the legs straight. Just working forwards enough so that you can feel the spine extending and lengthening, but also that opening in the backs of the thighs, backs of the calves, backs of the knees, shoulders slightly soft, and then coming all the way up to the center, and exhale to release.